introduction. Our A team here are going to try and put together one of our rooms in 10 minutes. Now, it's not designed to be put together in 10 minutes. It's designed to be put together in 2 or 3 hours. But as you can see, they've laid everything out very, very neatly. And I don't want to make it too easy for them, so I'm going to move that one over here. And this one over here. So I'd like to introduce my 3 colleagues, and we're going to give them 10 minutes to see if they can put this together. At the end of it, my technical colleague, rather than the dummy himself, will answer any questions that you may have. You will also have an opportunity to come to our stand, discuss things, and try out our booths. So let's give them a 10-minute countdown. Very, very James Bond, if you guys like to come up. And the clock is ticking, come on. As you can see, this product is a modular product. The panels go together, and then these insulating pieces of timber with insulating material between them slots down in between, but it goes down like that, and it goes together. Some people said, some person said it's like Lego. That's not a bad description. The cost of these, compared with our, which are classic music practice, where prices start from about £10,000, that includes installation. The prices for these start about £3,500. And they're designed, as I say, to be put together yourself. Right, so the first level goes in. Not bad. I will hasten to add, these are highly trained professionals, and that door is incredibly heavy. If you are going to use something like this, first of all, be aware that it's going to arrive on a forklift or a tail lift truck. It's not the sort of thing you can sort of like say, I'll just pop it on the front, you know, outside the garage. It is going to be a heavy lift, and the door itself needs at least 2, preferably 3 or 4 people to lift. Going back to what we were saying earlier, the way that these things work very often is to increase the mass. And so you can have, to a certain extent, lightweight materials, but if you're actually going to create the environment where you're going to be reducing and isolating, you do need to have, oh, the door's up. Right guys, 7. Oh, they've just found the one I moved. Ain't I a stinker? How are we doing for time? 7.5 minutes to go. I think they've been practicing too much. Somebody just asked a very interesting question, what sizes do these come in? As you can see, because it is a modular system, it can be made wider and deeper to what you need. So it doesn't have to. I mean, this one here is obviously designed for like a vocal booth or a single practice. These are also designed to be used for recording as well. The space here where the electrics go through can also take sound cables as well. So you can use them for, say, single practice, or you can use them for recording as well. Not in this one, but you can in a larger one. Let's say what you would do is you'd say, right, I need one and I need to be able to get an upright piano in there, for example. One of the advantages of this is that you can actually build it around the piano. You don't have to build it and then wonder how you're going to get the piano in. You can build it around the piano. Okay guys, coming up to 6 minutes to go. As you can see, some of these panels are quite heavy. It's better that you have two people to use to manhandle them. Another question. Yes. I'd need to sort of sit and do a floor plan for that, but what we could do is we'd take that as an inquiry, work it out, and then come back with sketches and say, right, okay, to fit this, we would need, you know, this size, and then we'd sort of take it from there. Oh yes, you can. Somebody asked if you could put these in a garage. That's a very good question. Yes, these are designed to go within a structure. These are not, you couldn't put this together and leave it outside in the rain. That's all it was designed for. It's a room within a room, but that means it can go in a garage, in a shed, and in a home. One of the problems that we had with our original classic music practice room is that whilst it's very, very good for educational establishments, it was too heavy to go into domestic places. You know, if you had it upstairs in the bedroom, one day you could quite happily find it in your living room, which is not ideal. Be like Steptoe coming through in the bath. No, you'd need to have somebody asked, can we have them just outside? No, they're not designed for that. They're designed to go within a structure, so you'd have to have a shed or a garage first, and then, but they will, yes. Right, 4 minutes to go, guys. They're doing far too well. It makes you want to hide a bit, doesn't it? Now we do have a friend here today, a very, very good saxophonist, who is going to demonstrate the booth when it's finished, hopefully in about 3.5 minutes. I think this might end up like a James Bond film, down to the last 3 seconds, red wire, green wire, which one do they cut? I did say to them, don't do it in 7 minutes, will you? Because otherwise it'll be boring, there'll be no theatre. But I don't think there's any chance of that at the moment. Okay, coming up to 3 minutes to go. Saxophonist is warming up. While the first part of the roof goes on, slots into place. Right, 2.5 minutes to go. Right, now in a room like this, it will get very uncomfortable very quickly if you're in there for a few minutes. You need to recirculate the air. So it comes with a small unit that draws air out, and then it comes in through another vent, so the air is replaced every 4 to 5 minutes. Very important, you know, otherwise it's going to get very stuffy in there very, very quickly. It's not airtight. We were talking earlier about putting our students in a vacuum. But you don't want somebody in there sort of like, you know, ready to give their vocal performance on a recording and be like... So we do recirculate the air. That unit's now gone in. Now we're putting in some absorptive materials. Because there are hard surfaces in there, we have absorptive materials so we don't get echoes within that small space. I'll just walk very slowly. I love that. Oh, time's gone off. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Right. We should now like to ask our saxophonist to demonstrate. So, first of all, there you go. With the high ambient noise out here, that sound's almost disappeared. Is he still playing?
You won't stop him now.
All right, okay. But such a talent. Let's listen to him a little bit more. Yeah. Thanks very much.